So these are the water barrels that go into the house. We get fresh rain collection and there's a filter in there, and the nasty stuff goes down into that. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we're doing a couple things today. We're doing a bunch of batch cooking, which we like to do every now and then, especially when we find a good sale at Sam's Club. So yeah, we're going to do a bunch of batch cooking, and then it hasn't rained for a while. It's been unusually dry in this area of West Virginia. So we're going to go get water, and you'll be able to see that whole process on how we refill our water. Living off-grid when it hasn't rained. So tender, I'm surprised you've even able to slice it up.
It's strong pork.
I wish I would have got a shot for you guys on how Daniel prepared this and put the mustard in the middle, but I work night shift, so I'm still slightly on the night shift schedule. So I was asleep.
Slice it and fill it with lemon pepper.
Oh, made cornbread to go with our food. I'm not a crazy big cornbread fan, but this is the best cornbread I've ever had. Daniel cooked it, baked it, I guess, and smoked it in the smoker. So got a nice crispy outside layer, smoky. So I think Daniel ended up making 3 sheets of cornbread. We ate one this night, and then the rest we're setting aside. One we'll use later on in the week, and then the other's going into the freezer to use on a different day with a lot of the other food that Daniel's cooked up for us. Alright, so we've got the barrels all loaded up and we're ready to go get water. Caleb, stop.
Why? Because we got stuff to do. What? Caleb, get in there. Untwist it so
you
it's
try
pull
not
it out
to
straight and
cry,
untwist it. Can you? Excuse me?
Elsie, you try not to cry. Dude!
Are you videoing me? Sorry, how much does 25 cents get us? So 25 cents, you get 20 gallons. So it can be kind of a pain, but this is how we get water when it hasn't been raining. Don't. I know. So those barrels we keep up here, but we're gonna siphon it to the barrels that we use. Barrels. So these are the water barrels that go into the house. We get fresh rain collection, and there's a filter in there, and the nasty stuff goes down into that, and then it gets sent into these barrels, and then of course if it doesn't rain, that's how we siphon it in. Just to provide some clarification on the water. So the water that go into the barrels is what we use for the washing machine, showers, animals. Sometimes we put it through our filter. It's like a Berkey filter, not like a normal water filter, except it's glass. A Berkey is I think it's stainless steel. Anyways, but that's like the water that we have that goes in the barrels that's piped in is for those general things. And then specifically for drinking water, those big 5-gallon water jugs, we get those refilled, and that's what we use as our drinking water. So just to show, like, provide some clarification on what water we use for what. So just one more little note on the drinking water. Even when we lived on the grid, we never did drink the tap water. And it doesn't matter like where we've lived, whether we've had well water or city water, we've always just bought and refilled our bottled water. So yeah, that's what we do for that. Anyways, we're back to finishing cooking. We've had things smoking all day, off and on. This is like, oh man, this was so good. As you see, Daniel was able to just pull that bone right out of there. So we're gonna get this all shredded up. This we're gonna have for dinner tonight. Everything else, we did try a little bit of the pork loin, but everything else is being frozen for a later date. And then there was only a little bit of this left, but I wanted to get a little shot of this. This was one of our sides for tonight. It's just zucchini and onion. Here's our dinner. Yum. It was so good. And another cornbread shot. It was so nummy. Alright, I'm going to finish off the video with a little 4-wheel ride after dinner. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.